The film is really grounded in the emotions of the characters and the emotional journey of the characters, particularly obviously Amy's character as she's going through this inner change, you know, and we watch that change happen even in her mind, changing the way it thinks and moves to her child and what happens to her child and all this. And so he's following that journey, and then it's a question of us together and the relationships between us. And I think that makes it human. I think it makes it extremely human and not as removed as like some science fiction projects could possibly be. Not that they're bad that way, it's just very different. Yeah, Colonel Weber was a military intelligence, and so and when we first meet him in the process of trying to find a replacement for a linguist that wasn't able to deal with the pressure. And so you meet him when he goes to talk to Louise and see if she's capable of doing this job. Yeah, I mean, he's putting together a team to be able to spark through the communication. One linguist to be able to break through the language barrier, and a physicist, mathematician, to be able to see if we communicate through numbers and through whatever things that they may offer us, so that I have the proper tools to understand them. And these two people are what I feel are necessary, along with rooms full of people back at the base who are also supporting them, you know, but these are the best in their field. I mean, I think he's pretty even in some ways about it. He's been given an edict by powers that be, you know, his bosses and stuff, that he has to get this information and get it quickly, that he should get any tools that they want to give us, and he should find out if they've come here for any violent interaction, you know. And that's what he's searching to find out, and he keeps pushing them. And ultimately, when he pushes them to even communicate the word weapon to the aliens, it sparks a chain of events when we insert that communication into the thing that like starts a fall across the world. I mean, I think that it's discovered that all of these different sites where they've landed are different pieces of the puzzle that we need to put together in order to understand the whole, you know. And we have to make the decision as countries as to whether or not we'll work together or whether or not we'll fight each other. I like you know, Jeremy's great to work with. He's very clear and confident, and I think this is a really interesting character because the character is so like mental, you know, but gets the most joy from all the characters usually of the moment. He's like so excited about what's happening, and I think Jeremy is able to bring that across in a really grounded way. You know what I mean? That I don't know if everyone could do. You know, he's able to do something that's quite complicated, really, to like play that sort of childlike enthusiasm, but yet grounded in like being an adult and being in a profession, but yet you feel the delight anyway. I mean, he's extremely excited. You know, he's very enthusiastic and seems to have a really clear vision of what he wants to see. There's no like kind of wasted, you know, energy in that. Like he's like, this is what, when he sees what he wants, he moves on. You know, so there's a certainty of the way he's doing stuff, and I think an excitement that I think is, you know, has infected most of the crew.
James Bond fans, did you know that Skyfall is the only Bond movie ever made by an Oscar-winning director? Now that's interesting. Want more movie facts? Click on more videos. Or for the latest trailers, click on the playlist.